And the government standards are that the recipe contains at least 51% corn. Has to age a minimum of 2 years in a new white oak barrel that has been charred, and only be made in the United States. Kentucky bourbon, obviously, can only be made in Kentucky, but any other state in the United States can make bourbon. Now, Woodford Reserve is made up of 5 ingredients. The most important ingredient, and the one we cannot do without, is corn. Our corn is grown in grade A field corn. We use about 70% corn in our grain bill. The next grain is rye. We use about 18% rye. That adds spiciness and flavor. And the last 10% is the malted barley. That adds a little bit of sweetness as well as an enzyme to aid in the breaking down of the starches into sugar, and eventually we get our alcohol. Then the barrel will go to the charring room. As the barrels pass along the track, flames shoot up inside. We allow it to burn for about 25 seconds. Then we spray it to put the flame out, and the barrel continues on getting the flame opening. All of our barrel heads are charred. The barrel goes to be tested to make sure it doesn't leak, and then it is sent up. So what do you do with the barrels after we empty them? We send them back to the cooperage. They sell them to Scotland, Ireland, Canada, where they can age their product in our used barrels. Whiskey, every barrel receives 2.8 gallons of 100 proof alcohol. Now there's 2 items down at the bottom. Fill date, lot number to me. A new barrel will weigh 100 pounds. A filled barrel coming in here weighs over 500 pounds. So we don't lift them, we roll them. When they get to the middle of the building, we will roll them down to my left, place them on an elevator, and the elevator takes them to the upper floors. We have a jerry lift on each floor to move the barrels into the 2nd and the 3rd layer. Now, if you look at some of these barrels, you will see what looks like some staining right here. This is where they have drilled a hole, taken a sample, and then plugged that hole with a little wooden plug. They do leak a little bit until it seals itself. But this is how we know what's going on inside the barrels. Barrels down here take longer to age than the ones up there.